neural arrows now, and go in our throw our SB2. And I know most of you are probably like, no way, no way, way. Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right, I wanted to wait till Nick Fury was no longer bugged because I wanted to just purely show it to you. Dani Moonstar, you know I love her. You know I love playing her. Yes, she can be incredibly frustrating, but if you like these amazing results, she can also be phenomenal. So I'm excited to show this to you. We're going to start off with Nick Fury, and yes, this is an important part of her SIG. If I have her at SIG 40, if her Neuroshock or Stun debuff is removed for any reason other than expiry, little over 50% chance to inflict a Neuroshock passive. Skill champions can't heal when they have Neuroshock on, dealing 4,200 energy ammo over 8 seconds. Sounds like a lot, but this is the big deal. This is not affected by ability accuracy. And then I'll show you this in another fight. The second bullet point is when the opponent health is at or below 10%, inflict an indefinite marked passive. Now, I know some of you already like, that's not an Ascended Nick Fury, and you're right, you're correct, but we're going to go ahead and see this. You'll see it would not have mattered. It would not have mattered at all. All right, let's get to this, right? The trick with Nick Fury, and a lot of champions, let's be honest with ourselves, when you're fighting, I do Sunspot, I do Nick Fury's with Sunspot too, you do the same thing. You don't want him to be throwing his SP1. You're worried about the unblockable. So this really is not that different, right? Because with Nick, the concern is that he's going to get up too many tactical charges and cause really big problems for your Dani. Because I knew she would just absolutely crush this, I don't even throw my SP1. I go straight to my SP2, and I don't even get up, and I need to pause this. I don't even get up the full 5 neural arrows, which is really what you want to be doing. You'll see me make that mistake again. So I don't get the additional overload passive. Keep that in mind. So this really should do significantly more damage, at least out of the 5 prowess up. He's got about 40% of his health left. And watch this. You tell me, would another 30 of 40, he's already dead. He's literally already dead, and she is still in her special animation. There's another hit, another 30, 40, 50,000 damage, or health would not have mattered at all. And I still could have gotten significantly more damage by letting him hit into me one more time and getting up a neural arrow. I will continue to try to talk about how to play her, but remember, I've done the full essentials. These are even bigger than my spicy meter videos where I go over how powerful I think they are and I place them in the tier list. The essentials is like, I tell you it all. It's like basically an advanced guide. All right, now we're going up against this essentially 300,000 health Hercules. Now he's not, he faced an unnecessary foe. Now that's a funny call. So now this is not a skill champion. I wanted to go ahead and throw my SP1. This is a mistake. This is an evolution in me getting better, is I'm going to throw it here while he still has up that taunt. And due to that ability accuracy reduction, I'm going to lose one of the most important parts of that is the final hit inflicts a non-stacking 2,550 energy vulnerability. I don't get the benefit of that. And you're going to see it really pay off here, but this is similar to the fighting against Nick Fury. I don't want him to throw his SP1. There are ways to manipulate the AI to really kind of accentuate your chances of that never happening. And then you're going to see me make another mistake. I should let him hit into my phase 5 times. I should right now, instead of throwing the special 2, I should have backed out. I have another falter up, let him hit into it again, then throw that. That probably actually kills him right there, because I would have done significantly more damage. It didn't happen. That's fine. This is a little bit of her resiliency. I'm always talking about how rigid she is. There's a little bit of resiliency in her because her SP1 hits relatively hard. Look at this. He started about 15% health. Then thanks to the marked passive, right? We talked about the very beginning, which is just the first bullet point of her signature ability. His immortality doesn't kick in. Ascended Herc down. You know what? My opponent, I think they DC'd. I don't really know. It's fine. But I essentially want to show this to you. You know, that fight took about 1 minute and 5 seconds. Without the mistakes I made, that fight probably takes about 50 seconds. Finish at a full yellow health bar. That's a very, very good score. If your fight's about 50 minutes long, full yellow health bar against an Ascended Hercules, showing some versatility there, right? Dani, not just for the champions I'm showing you and Nick Fury, but also your Herculeses, which I'm starting to see more and more. Now, going in here against this Attuma, now he's not awakened. Again, I never want to hide the ball from you, but one of the main strategies for Attuma is just get the fight over fast. Now, you see we are taking some damage back. This is a skilled champion, so just like we did with Nick Fury, I'm going to go in and just go straight to my SP2. I'm not going to worry about the SP1 part and getting up that, what was it, the energy vulnerability. I don't think we need, but I did a much better job here of getting all 5 of my prowess, getting all 5 of my neural arrows, and look at this. I mean, this is 30 seconds in. We had significantly more hits of that special 2 to go. Did not matter. Did not matter. This could have been a higher rank Attuma. It would not have mattered. 31 seconds. He's done. He's gone. Now, going up against this Killmonger, right? The massive crit resistance. He's even awakened. Like, we've got some real problems here. I'm gonna do my best to play around Reverb. I'm not gonna do a phenomenal job, but this is another champion. Even though it's skill, I'm like, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him just going straight to our SP1. So, want to throw my SP2. I want to throw my SP1, get that nice energy vulnerability up, so you can see we've got it now. And the neuro shocks are ticking for a decent amount. I mean, 1,100 ain't nothing, right? So now we're going to go in and get up to our special 2. I need to keep my combo so I can get my my illusion passive up, right? That kicks in for every 10 combo. That's why the synergy with Kushala is so good. It's got a nice little combo saver for you there. Let him hit in. So we've got our 5 neural arrows now. And go on throw our SB2. And I know most of you are probably like, no way. No way. It's done. It's over. Killmonger, 7-star. I think that was a rank 2. It was a pretty good amount of health. It's over. It's over. We took some damage from Reverb. You play the Reverb a little bit better. Maybe the fight takes another 5-10 seconds, and you end up with an even better score against one of the toughest defenders in Battlegrounds in the game. Now we're going up against, this is a totally different style of defender. We're going up against this Storm Pyramid X. And one of the things that makes Storm Pyramid X difficult is that her glancing mechanic, right? Well, the specials don't glance. The specials don't glance. You can feel it. See, I was even feeling a little spicy. Sometimes I am a little scared to intercept with Dani because of her combo meter and it being an important part of playing her and getting those illusion passives. So in hindsight, because I know how this fight's going to go, I either don't do a good job of getting up my neural arrows or I don't throw the special 1 because her health pool is not large. So I think I go straight to my special 2. Oh no, I do get up all my neural arrows and this still doesn't kill. We just had really bad crit luck. We had really bad crit luck. I knew there was something that I wanted to make sure I pointed out when I was watching this. So we're just gonna go through, as I showed you in the Hercules fight, the special 1 still does relatively good damage. We go in, we're just gonna finish this off with a striker, not even worry about doing the illusion passive, having her hit into us and throw a special 1 again. Just go in and finish it off. That was really bad crit luck, actually. But we still end up with a relatively good score against a problematic defender. Now, I know a lot of people struggle against Mantis. I happen to fight Mantis fairly regularly in AQ, so I'm not that worried about fighting her. Essentially, it's very similar to Nick Fury for me and to that Hercules fight where I don't want them throwing special 1s, so you can see me kind of stopping my combo a little short sometimes and hitting block right away. And with this one, we are going to go straight to our SP2, let those neural arrows build up. You can see how much damage we've already done. No need for the special 1. Took a little bit, I think it was the sting damage, right? This was the meta that had the power stings, and she's gone. You know, guys, I'm a big proponent. You guys have heard me say this sort of thing all the time, you know, and it's starting to really happen. My Battlegrounds deck, I don't have a ranked up Silk because I don't have the 7-star. I don't have a Werewolf by Night. My Kingpin is still not ascended. There are some of these like just champions that I don't have, but I've ranked up the champions I really enjoy, and it has been a ton of fun. And it's what I always tell you. I think you're going to play the champions you enjoy better than a champion you don't enjoy because you're going to know how to use them. And when things get a little tight, like you saw in fights like right here, or when you're in Battlegrounds and you're trying to kind of outsmart each other with your defensive placement and strategy and that sort of thing, she's been phenomenal for me. I fully admit, because again, I don't hide the ball from you. You see my tier list. You see where I rank her. I know she's not the best mutant in the game. She's definitely not the best mystic in the game, but she is not the best mutant in the game. I don't even have her in the highest tier of that for general use or in Battlegrounds attack, but I think she is phenomenal. I love playing her. She can be frustrating, but man, when you get it right, it just feels so good and so much fun. I will continue to get out Dani Moonstar videos. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think we got right. Let me know what you think we got wrong. Take care.